Hey planner friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning from the 17th to the 23rd of January in my medium passion planner. Let's get started. So the kit that I'm using this week is Life's Batter with Cake, and this was a Plannerface mystery kit, so I have a couple extra sheets compared to the normal kits that I buy from Plannerface. I do PR for Plannerface, so you can use my code in the description to save yourselves a little bit of money and also mention me for a freebie. As usual, I'm starting off my spread by shading in the parts of the timelines where I'm going to be asleep, and then going in with my Grey Stabilo fine liner to mark in my alarm times, split my personal and work to do boxes in half to give myself some extra checklist space, and also creating a 5-day habit tracker for things I have to do at work every single day. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice that I'm not feeling very well at the moment. I've somehow picked up a rubbish cold and I'm feeling pretty grotty, but I'm going to try and get through this voiceover and just edit out all of my coughing and spluttering. And don't worry, I have been tested and this isn't COVID, it's just a really rubbish cold. I've just used the fine liner side of my light blue passion marker, which is my theme colour for January, to mark in my work hours, so the start and end of each workday. And now I'm adding in all of my meals for the week, as usual using my Pilot friction pen, so adding in breakfast, lunch and dinner, and just missing out breakfast on days where I won't have an alarm set. I'm then going to highlight over all of these meals with my light blue passion marker, as well as colouring in the daily focus boxes of the days where I'm not going to be at work, and highlighting over the checklist spaces in the bottom left hand corner to keep that pop of my theme colour going throughout the spread. Unfortunately, my light blue passion marker seems to be running out, so I think this is the last spread where I'm going to be able to use it fully. I tried to use it for the upcoming week when this video goes up, but it's really running out towards the end, so I think I'm just going to have to swap it for something like my Stabilo pastel highlighters until the end of January. So that's all of my pen base done for this spread. Now we can start adding some stickers in, and as usual I'm starting with my meal plan tracker, which is just something that I made in Excel and print off on sticker paper myself. I'm then going to add in the squared off half box from the kit with some deco into the weekly focus box, and finish off my sidebar using one of the habit trackers from the kit for my daily check-in and a decorative box over the quote section. I picked this fashion girl licking the cake batter off the spoon because honestly this is just me when I try and bake. I just end up eating all of the batter before I've even cooked it. Next I'm going to move on to my washi headers, so I've cut one of the 15mm strips from the kit in half to cover the space for Infinite Possibility header and the personal and work to-do list headers, and then I've cut a 5 or 6mm strip from the second piece of washi to create my extra gratitude header in the bottom left hand corner. I tend to just rip this washi against the side of my craft knife. It does give a little bit of a rough edge, but if you don't look too closely you can't really tell, and at this point I'm too lazy to get my ruler out for every single little cut. Next I'm just going to add in the weekend banner from the kit, and then we can get into my plans for the week. So zooming in and starting off on Monday, I'm using a long flag from the kit with a book doodle to mark in Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Monday was supposed to be a pretty chill day, so I'm just going to use one of my Pinky Stickers printables to mark in my yoga class in the evening, and then we can move on to Tuesday where I'm using a glitter header and a work from home script from Plannerface to mark in that I was working from home. Next I'm going to add in another Pinky Stickers printable to mark in my first weight session of the week, and then moving on to Wednesday I was duty scientist, so I'm using a regular event label and a skinny event label with a Joy of Planning scientist girl to mark in my 2 rotated sessions of my least favourite part of my job. Normally I would set these out so the flag portions are on the opposite sides of the column, but I have a meeting to put in between these two, so I'm using a quarter box from the kit with the laptop doodle to mark that in, so my icons still go left, right, left. For Wednesday evening, I'm first adding in a Bill Due sticker from the kit that I've cut in half horizontally so that it doesn't take up so much space in my planner. And then we actually had some really fun plans for Wednesday evening. So there's these charity comedy nights that are done all across Bristol, like all on the same day, and you buy tickets for a certain venue but you don't know which comedians are going to be there. The whole event is called Belly Laughs and it raises money for homeless charities across the city, and I'm marking that in using one of the squared off boxes from the kit, but I'm just trimming it down so it fits better within that Bill Due sticker and dinner, and then I'm just adding one of these square doodles from Plannerface and also some deco from the kit. So on this evening we ended up seeing some amazing local comedians and then also some bigger names, so we saw Mark Watson and one of my favourite comedians, Nish Kumar, and it was just the funnest night ever, and my face genuinely hurt on Thursday from laughing so much. Moving over to Thursday, I'm using another glitter header and work from home script from Plannerface in the daily focus box to mark that I was working from home, and then adding in my second weight session of the week and also a bin doodle from Plannerface to mark in a reminder to take the bins out. On Friday, I'm using a quarter box with the envelope doodle from the kit to mark in that I was send out scientist for this day, and it ended up being a super busy end to the week. And then I'm using another long flag and a payday script from Plannerface to mark in that Friday was payday, so although it was super busy, at least it was payday. This was also the day that we decided to go to the bakery near my office and get some cake because we'd all had a long week. And obviously I couldn't use this kit without getting at least some cake this week. For Thursday evening, I'm marking in another workout and then using a skinny event label with a balloon doodle to mark in my friend's birthday. And then moving on to Saturday, I'm using a flag and the planner doodle from the kit to mark in my planning time. I will remember to add in the planning script at some point. And then a third box with some deco from the kit and an edit script from Plannerface to mark in editing and recording this voiceover. For Saturday afternoon, I'm adding in my third weight session of the week, which I've already removed from my planner because it's not happening today. I can't breathe through my nose, so I really don't think weightlifting is an activity that I should be trying to do today. I'm then using a half box from the kit to mark in whatever we get up to this evening. Moving over to Sunday, I'm using an event label with the grocery doodle from the kit to mark in doing the food shop first thing, and then I'm using one of the 3 hot cleaning checklists from the kit to mark out some cleaning time in the morning. Pretty standard Sunday for me, really. For Sunday afternoon, I'm using a piece of the Monday to Sunday box that I've cut up with a YouTube button icon from Ickle & Co and an upload script from Plannerface to mark in uploading this video. And then I've got another weight session added in. Will that still be there when we do the final spread at the end of this video? I don't know at this point. So that's all of my plans laid down. Now we can fill in some of the space where I'm going to be at work with the gorgeous decorative boxes from this kit. So I've cut all of these down as usual on the sticker paper, and then I'm just trimming them horizontally on the planner so they fit nicely within the timelines. And because work wasn't super busy with events this week, I had plenty of space to put in decorative boxes, which I'm always a fan of. To finish off the spread, I'm going to add in my checklists for the top 2 or 3 things that I get done at work each day. So on Monday, I'm using the 3 hot to-do list box, and then on all of the other days, I'm going to use the checklists where I've cut the flag portions off the bottom so they don't take up quite so much space within the timelines. As always, I don't like adding in too much work stuff into this planner, but having those top 2 or 3 things lets me know, oh, I was super busy that day, so that probably explains why I might be low energy a few days later. So that's all of my stickers down for this week. Now we can go in and fill in my plans as usual using my Pilot Friction pen. So once again, I apologise for my voice in this video. I feel like I've got more honky as it goes on, and I just feel really like grotty and horrible at the moment. But thankfully the headache that I've had for most of this week, where I've just felt kind of lethargic, has gone away, so I feel like better in my head today, but my nose and sinuses have decided to betray me. I've had this like background like headache and feeling lethargic all week, and I was like, oh, I can deal with this. I kept taking the odd lateral flow test to make sure that it was nothing COVID related, and they've all come back negative, so I'm happy about that. But then on Friday night, I just started feeling more and more run down as the night went on, and then Saturday morning I woke up sounding like this. Actually, I probably woke up sounding worse. I've warmed my voice up a bit to do this video. So despite sounding really honky and feeling kind of rubbish at the moment, this week has actually been a lot better than last week. Like Wednesday was such a good day. Like work was really busy, so it went really quickly, but the evening we got to see some friends and hang out, and it was just a really fun evening. And I got to see one of my favourite comedians, so that is always a plus. I was also really happy with how my workouts were going this week. On my pull day on Thursday, I managed to comfortably pull a 105 kilo deadlift, so I was super happy with that because I've been struggling to kind of tip over feeling comfortable in that weight for a while, and yeah, that was just really good. And I was so excited about having some nice long gym sessions this weekend, but I am too ill to go to the gym, which if you've been watching my channel for a while you will know is super frustrating for me. We've also done some adulting this weekend because quite a lot of the light bulbs in our house had gone. Like, not a ridiculous number of them, but enough that it was really time to actually do something about it. And some of them were like those weird bulbs, like the ones that you get like under kitchen cabinets. So we had to try and find out what kind of bulbs they were and stuff because we hadn't had to change them since we moved into this house. But then, you know, when you start like scrolling through pages of DIY stuff, like we were on the B&Q website for a solid couple of hours this afternoon. So we ended up filling up a cart of like things for the bathroom and bits and pieces like that. And now my boyfriend's gone to go and like click and collect everything because I don't want to leave the house. But I'm super excited to get a little bit of home improvement done this weekend as well. My focus for this week was something that I haven't mentioned at all in this video, but it was to try and improve my bedtime routine, and I feel like I've done that. I haven't got great sleep this week, but I'm feeling decently well rested, I think. Anyway, that's all of my pre-planning done for this week. Let's take a look at the finished spread. So here is the spread all filled out, and I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I love the colours of this kit, and it definitely made me hungry for cake pretty much all week. I'd also like to thank my friend at Kel's New Planner on Instagram for providing some photos of our night out on Wednesday because I forgot to take any to put into my reflection section. So that's everything for this video, friends. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I promise I don't sound like this every week. I'll see you next time. Bye!